I am definitely still very much in summer mode. For my sunglasses, have a good time song. Next thing you know, something is flying through our entire downstairs. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're finding me for the very first time, I'm Erin. Welcome. I hope that you'll click that subscribe button and stick around so that you don't miss any future videos from me. Today I'm going to be doing the Sunkissed Summer TAG, and I've got my iced coffee here, which is one of my favorite beverages for summer. So pause the video and grab your favorite drink, whether it be coffee, tea, or whatever it may be, and sit down and get ready to hang out with me. As you know, I am fair-skinned, so I don't really spend a lot of time in the sun. I don't try to tan because I don't really tan. I basically burn and turn back to white. So it's difficult for me to get that sun-kissed summer glow sometimes. I've tried some bronzers. I'm still kind of working with them and getting used to them so it doesn't just basically look like I put dirt on my face. But the thing I've been loving for this summer to get kind of a sun-kissed summer glow is highlighters. And one that I've tried more recently that has been a favorite of many YouTubers and is a limited edition, so I decided that I would try it out since it's probably going to sell out, and once it does, it will be gone. It is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector, which is a highlighter pressed in Champagne Pop. And this was actually a collaboration with a YouTuber by the name of Jaclyn Hill. So she helped to create this highlighter, and part of the reason that drew me to it and made me want to get it is because a lot of the people who were talking about it said that it was great for people with fair skin. They said it could work for anybody, but that it was especially great for people with fair skin. So I said, that's me, I definitely have to try it. And so far it's great. It's better than any other highlighter I've used. So in the pan, it looks more of a peachy color, but it goes on very easily, and I've only used it a couple of times, but so far I'm loving it, and it works great for giving that sun-kissed summer glow. Unfortunately, this has been a very crazy summer for me with buying a new house and moving, and I have not had the time to read as much as I would like to, so I haven't really had any good summer reads that I've been reading this summer, but I can share with you some of my favorite books that could also be good summer reads. I do love any of the books by Emily Giffin. I think they start with something borrowed, something blue, but she's got a whole bunch now, and they're just a light, fun read, kind of more romance, so those are some that I would definitely recommend. I always think a good mystery is good, so any mystery novels are also a good summer read because they're usually keeping you interested and you're wanting to get through them pretty fast. The Hunger Games series, if you haven't read those, I definitely enjoy those and would recommend those as a great book to read as well. I don't really have a signature summer scent because I'm the type that likes all different perfumes and likes to change it up each day. I'm not the type that's going to wear the same scent every single day. One that I do love for summer is the Bath & Body Works Forever Sunshine Body Splash. As you can see, I've almost completely used it. And I love it because it's such a light, summery scent. It's got sort of a citrus smell to it. Yeah, it's just a light, citrusy smell. Great for going out on a summer evening or for daytime or whenever you just want kind of a refreshing smell to pick you up or make you feel good. My favorite thing to do outside, well, this summer I've been taking a lot of nice walks in the morning. It's very peaceful. It kind of allows you to clear your mind from the goings on of every day. And so I've been enjoying that time outside, but my ideal situation would probably be going to the beach or hanging out by a pool for the day. If I'm gonna spend a lot of time in the sun, then I usually wanna be near some sort of water that I can enjoy going swimming in. For stomach grumbling, that is a tough one. I mean, pizza seems like a food that they always have on the boardwalk, so that might be something that I would go for. I personally haven't been to too many boardwalks, so I don't know exactly what type of food they serve there, but I'd probably be looking to get something like ice cream or something cold, especially if it's really hot outside. So first is the sunscreen that I would use for my face, which I've talked about in depth in other videos, my May favorites, an Empties video, so I will link those videos for you if you're interested in hearing more about why I like this, but this is definitely my go-to face sunscreen or SPF moisturizer, and it's the Josie Maran Argan Daily Moisturizer with SPF 47. Others that I like are this Copper Tone Clearly Sheer for sunny days, SPF 30. This is one that I use on a daily basis. It's quick and easy to put on, dries fast, so I find that very convenient. Another one that I like for when I'm going to be at the beach or going to be at the pool and swimming and you know the sunscreen's gonna come off a lot is the Neutrogena Wet Skin Swim Humidity Sweat Sunscreen. So it's kind of protecting against those things, though you should always reapply. It's for wet or dry skin, and it does say on the bottle, water resistant for up to 80 minutes. So after you've gone in the water, you will want to reapply this. And I think I said it's SPF 30, but again, this is convenient because you can spray it on quickly, rub it in, and it will absorb pretty fast. So those are the sunscreens that I definitely like using because then you don't feel all sticky and greasy. Well, again, as I had said, I haven't been spending a lot of time in the summer heat this year, but to cool off, we do not have air conditioning in our house, we just have fans, so I might turn the fan on to get the air circulating a bit. I do find if I have like an Italian ice or something cold like that, it does bring down, or it feels like it brings down my body temperature a little bit and cools me down. So that's something I try to do if I'm feeling really hot. Other than that, just try to not move around and do too much, because the more active you are, the hotter you're going to get. So I try to just kind of relax and cool down. Well, for the most part, it's either down or in a ponytail. If it's really hot and humid and I just can't deal with styling it and it's just not working for me, not looking good, I'll usually just pull it back into a ponytail, how it is today, or, you know, full back ponytail, and that way it's out of my face, out of the way, and I don't have to worry about it. Again, I talked about this in my last favorites video, so if you want a more in-depth answer, you can check that out. But I definitely love bright colors for summer, and my two favorites are the China Glaze Flip Flop Fantasy and the Orly Beach Cruiser. Had to grab my phone for this one because this is a tough one. I watch a lot of Netflix, So for me to recommend just one or two things is very difficult, and a lot of the things aren't going to be just summer, but things that I enjoy watching that I could recommend to you. Well, one that would be kind of a summery show that is now on Netflix is called Royal Pains. It takes place in the Hamptons, and it's basically about this concierge doctor, but it's taking place during the summertime in the Hamptons, so that kind of makes it a summery show. But that's one that I really enjoy that I would recommend you check out. Of course, there's always the Netflix original series, Orange is the New Black and House of Cards, which if you haven't seen those are both really great shows as well. Movies that I would recommend if you haven't seen them would be Legally Blonde, and there's also the sequel to Legally Blonde. I personally love them. They're some of my favorite movies, especially the original one, because for one, Reese Witherspoon is one of my favorite actresses. And it's just a fun, happy, upbeat movie. So if you're in the mood to be kind of lifted up and feeling good and feeling positive, then that's one that I would definitely recommend to you. Another one that I enjoy is Chuck, which is an older TV show that's already gone off the air, but is on Netflix, and I enjoy it. It's kind of comedy action, and it's just always entertaining, a light show, so I would recommend that to you as well. I told you I couldn't just recommend one or two. I'm sure there's many more that I could tell you about, but we'll save that for another video. Maybe I'll do an entire video just on Netflix shows and movies that I enjoy. Well, I wear a couple of them. I don't really have tinted moisturizer, but I do wear a liquid foundation, which is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi. And I do use BB cream as well on those days that I don't want as much makeup and I just want something quick and light that I can throw on and not feel like I'm wearing a full face of makeup. And for that, I use the Maybelline Dream Fresh BB 8-in-1 Beauty Balm Skin Perfector. That is a mouthful. And it does have SPF 30 in the BB cream and SPF 20 in the liquid foundation. If it's super bright, I'm going to usually reach for my sunglasses. These are some of my favorites right now, very 80s style. I will reach for a hat if I'm going to be at the beach or pool all day. I will wear a hat on those days. I don't have one specific song that is my summer jam, but I do have certain songs that I have been enjoying this summer. And one would be Fight Song by Rachel Platten. Every time that comes on, I just feel like I need to belt it out in the car, and I just really enjoy hearing that song anytime that it comes on. Another song that I've been enjoying is Cheerleader by Omi or Ami, I'm not sure how you say that, because that's another just fun, happy sort of dance, have a good time song. And of course, I always enjoy things by Taylor Swift or Meghan Trainor. I love hearing those songs in the car. Basically, for summertime, I love anything upbeat that puts me in a good mood, and I can kind of cruise around with the window down and just enjoy singing and listening to. I don't really have a summer bucket list. I always have things that I would like to do in summer. I would still like to get to the beach, but here we are in August and haven't been yet. I don't know, for me, summer is just going way too fast. Everybody's already back to school talking about fall, and I don't really feel as though I've had a summer yet. I don't know when summer actually really ends by the calendar. I know the unofficial ending is Labor Day, but I am definitely still very much in summer mode. But getting back to the original point of a summer bucket list, I guess one of the big things did get checked off, because that was to get a house, and we did that, and we are in it now. And so that's a big, huge thing, but no really other things on a summer bucket list. Hopefully we'll have those for next summer. favorite bathing suit currently is a tankini, and it's by Nautica, and it's very nautical, which seems appropriate. So it's kind of just simple navy blue white striped with some yellow detailing, and the bottoms are just plain navy blue. So that's my current favorite bathing suit. Well, I would say mine is probably makeup, because there's not a lot of stuff that can make you fully sweat-proof. It's gonna happen no matter what, unless you're standing in a freezer or in front of an air conditioning. So my sweat-proof makeup products would be the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation, along with the L'Oreal True Match Powder, because the foundation is going to be matte, so it's going to take down any shine that's already there, and then any shine that you continue to get throughout the day, you can add the powder on top of to continue to take down that shine throughout the day. Summer wouldn't be complete without a scoop or two of ice cream. That is true, especially in my family, because my mom and husband love ice cream and they could eat it every single day, even in the wintertime. If you could create your own flavor, what would it be? It would probably be some sort of coffee or mocha ice cream with maybe some chocolate chips or some white chocolate chips. And I don't know what it would be called, but those things would definitely be included in it. So that is the Sunkissed Summer tag. I know this video is probably already pretty long, but I have one quick story that I wanted to share with you about something I recently learned I do not like about summer, which I never thought I would say, because summer is my favorite season of them all and I love summer. But we are in our new house, as you know, and last night actually my husband and I were sitting in our living room watching some Netflix, and we had all the lights off because it keeps it cooler and, you know, just to save energy and all that. And so we're enjoying our TV show, and next thing you know, something is flying through our entire downstairs and flew past us on the couch, and I'm saying to myself, what the heck was that? Because it definitely wasn't a bug, because it's way bigger than a bug. And for a moment I thought, well, maybe it's a bird, but no, it was a bat. A bat was flying through our kitchen and living room and house, and I was freaking out because, one, I've never had a bat in my house. Two, I'm saying, where the heck could it have come from? Because there was no doors open, nothing open that it could come through, but I'm told that they can fit through very small areas, so who knows, it could have come in from anywhere. But luckily, my husband was my hero, and while I basically hid from the bat, he managed to get it out of the house. So that was good, but I hope that the little visitor does not return and that I don't have to see it again. But that was a little bit of a negative about summertime, so I just thought I would quickly share that with you. Let's see if we can get this video to 20 thumbs up. Make sure you click that like button, share it with your friends, and I think we can do it. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Today I'm going to be doing a different sort of video for you. I'm going to be unboxing the Disney Heroes vs. Villains vinyl pop figures. So this month's box is a different shape than boxes in the past. It seems to be a bit deeper and more square as opposed to the rectangle shape that has come in the past, but it's definitely deeper than past boxes, so I'm interested to see what's inside.